to the floorboards and still maintain control. When you hear that scraping sound, it says you've reached the limit of the lean angle, not to go any further. But it's important to find those lean limits at low speeds under controlled conditions, not when rounding a turn at 50 or 60 miles an hour. The most common motorcycle crash that involves just the rider is called failure to negotiate a curve. Rider gets into the turn, leaning the bike, thinks he's leaning too far, he straightens up the motorcycle and runs right off the turn. Even here in Florida, where we got 3 curves in the whole freaking state, people are running off those 3 curves. Don't let that happen to you. Now, once you get over your fear of leaning the bike, you'll be ready for the elusive U-turn on a side street. Now, I want to see a show of hands. How many people willing to admit they got a problem making a U-turn on a side street? Okay, we got a couple of sisters. We got one guy who's proud of it. Now, for the people who did not put their hand up, you might be misunderstanding me. When I say having a problem making a U-turn, if your U-turns look like this is a problem. If every time your bike drops below 20 miles an hour, you suddenly turn into a little girl who just took the training wheels off her first 2-wheeler, this is an absolute embarrassment. I see guys with $40,000 motorcycles duck walking it around like some kind of doofus. You gotta be kidding me with this stuff. Or they got their feet straight out like this. I call them members of the Foot Draggers Riding Club. And it's a big club. You can even be a member of the Foot Draggers Riding Club and not know it, but if you wear your shoes out before your tires, you're a foot dragger. And I know some of you want to check the bottom of your shoes right now, but you're embarrassed. You check them later. Get those feet up on the edge of the floorboards when that bike is in motion, never dragging on the ground. Now you notice these 2 white lines we have here in the parking lot? There's one here, there's one over there. They're 24 feet apart. That's your average side street. Bike like this turns in less than 18 feet, so this should be a whole bunch of room to make a U-turn unless you do it like this. Now you're going to probably recognize a friend of yours in this demonstration. Nobody here, I'm sure, but here I am cruising down the road on a dinner run. I got the wife on the back of the bike. I go by the shopping center so I can see my reflection as I ride by. Y'all do it, come on. Some of you go around 2 or 3 times like this. Hey honey, look, that's me. I look like a biker, don't I? I got a do-rag and a black vest. I must be a biker. I even put this chain on my wallet. I don't know what the hell it's for, but my buddy got one, so I got a bigger one. I must be a biker. Now his wife, she looks at the reflection, and women are more critical. She says, honey, do these chaps make my ass look big? He says, no, you look fine. She says, you know, I'm big boned. Maybe I shouldn't have got chopped. No, they're fine. They're cruising along. She says, you know, when you were busy looking at yourself, we missed a turn. Make a U-turn and go back. And he's afraid to make this U-turn. He doesn't want to get anywhere near the curve, so he starts to turn 5 feet away from the curve. He just lost 5 feet into space. Next thing he does, he doesn't want to hit that curve, so he looks at it. I told you the bike goes wherever you look. The more he looks at that curve, the closer he gets to it. It's like a strange force is pulling him right to that curve. Then he gets here, he realizes he can't make it. Now he's got to back up. An 850-pound motorcycle with big mouth on the back, and that ain't easy. And he's struggling. And finally he says, honey, you been using that treadmill I got you for our anniversary? She says, well, you fat. You think I'm fat? I'm not fat. I just got big bones. He said, I don't think it's your big bones. It might be your big ass. Now get off the bike, and now that ride is over. Don't let that happen to you, folks. I'm going to show you how to do this the easy way. Oh, there's nothing to it. Avoid that screaming, yelling, fighting, and arguing. I put my front tire close to the curb over here. I turn my head and eyes around, comes the motorcycle. As you can see, I got plenty of room to spare. If the street is only 20 foot wide, I just lean the bike a little bit further. The further I lean this motorcycle, the tighter the turn it's going to make. I've gotten it down as low as 15 feet. But I know what you're thinking. I've been doing this quite a while. I got to where I could read people's minds. Let me find somebody here whose mind I could read. This guy, you know what he's thinking? He's thinking, I would love to see this guy fall on his ass just once. Well, a couple of you thinking that. But there's another guy back here, and he's thinking to himself, wait a second, I ride with my wife on the back of the bike all the time. And when she's back there and I try to make a U-turn, I feel like I'm docking the freaking Queen Mary. I need a tugboat to help me out. So let me see you do this stuff with 2 people on the bike. All right. This is for the skeptics. My wife's not afraid to get out here. She has complete confidence in my abilities.
She's not a fat ass.
Keep in mind, ladies, if you're going to get on a bike with a guy and he's duck walking and dragging his feet, he's got a little sugar in his tank. You're wasting your time. Don't get on here. If nothing changes, come on. Front tire goes here. Head and eyes go back here. And as you can see, I still got all kinds of room. The weight of the passenger means absolutely nothing. The weight is on the tires. Unless you're going to push the motorcycle or carry it, the weight means nothing. But somebody out there right now is saying, Yeah, but look how skinny she is. What happens if the passenger actually weighs more than the rider? And we're going to show you that doesn't mean a thing. Come on, I think Marianne, she weighs like 100 pounds. She's going to, no, Tim, pay attention. I want you on the back of the bike. Yeah, because, see, that would be impressive, but she weighs half as much as you. Switch places quickly. Quickly now, don't try this at home, kids, unless you use your father's bike. I like that because it's dangerous. That's okay. Tim, you gotta hold on. Find something to hold on to. There you go. See, that's why I'm here. I got tips like this you guys never thought of. All of a sudden, it don't look so bad on the back of the bike. But the point is, a little bitty girl, by the way, she was a flight attendant for American Airlines, and you misbehave on her flight, she would drag your ass right off that plane so fast it'll make your head spin. These two have been married for 32 years. Childhood sweethearts. Yeah, I mean, Marianne told me when they first started dating, they would go out dining and dancing.